Hello there lads and lasses, welcome back to the channel, and in today's episode we'll be starting a new series on a C180 Mercedes Elegance. This car's been in the family for a long time and it's just been given to me. It's got a load of rust on it and just really needs bodywork and an interior cleanup. So join me on the journey it takes to slowly restore this car over the couple of years it'll take. Enjoy. And in today's video we will be working on just this portion on the back here. See how bad that is. It's been cooking for a while, but what I can tell you is that it's still nice and solid. So just going to be using circular sander. Literally I bought it today, 120mm sanding pads, 3 modes on it, and just be slowly working on the rust over the car. There's bits on the front, bits on the back, there's all sorts of bits all across the door lines, all bubbling up, ruining everything. So what I'm going to do is take these off, and I've got a bit of galvanisation paint, and after I've took it back to metal, just be spraying a bit of the paint on it just to prevent further rust. Let's get on with the work. Right, so quite coincidentally, my little circular sander that I've just bought has handedly died. So I've borrowed this off my granddad, and it is temperamental. And it's also very loud. Fuck's sake. I'm not waiting for it. Please. Come on. That's how you gotta try more. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. That's okay, no, fuck, well, major failure. It's just threw sparks at me. Right, so as you can see, I've sanded all this down here, look, and that's all nice, but the sander's died, and as you will see, or as you will have seen, the sander that I was using decided to blow up. So I'll need to get a new battery for my sander, and then that's good. But what I do want to show you is I've got some of this zinc galvanisation spray. It just a little piece off there. There'll be a stopper. Oh no, there isn't a stopper. That's weird. Right. So I just used sanding pad. I'll just use the. There you go. And what I'll do is I'll literally just to do that, just to stop me from spraying the rest of the car. Not like it matters anyway. There you are, look. So it'll drip and it'll be shitey, but it's not meant to be the best job in the world, is it? It's meant to just temporarily protect it. Right, and there you go, that's it. Protected. Mind, as I've got it all over my hands, look. I should be able to. Never mind. Move your own there a minute. You'll see there's some in the back portion here, so I'll just get that. Spray all that. No, lovely. Sprayed it directly at the wheel. It doesn't really matter. And there you go. So that's all of it protected. Zoom you right out. And that's all of this protected here. It actually looks like the original colour of the car, doesn't it? This is going to be half and half, so one side is going to be half video, but unfortunately I'll have to come back to another day to complete the rest of it, because I need another battery for my sander. So then I will see you with future me after I have bothered to get myself a new battery for my sander. Oh, that's future Charlie. I'm back, and just wanted to voice something that annoys me. Now I'm going to show you just how Mercedes like to behave when other cars are better than them. And it one-handed. I am the goat. Right. Hello. Oh no, there's a guy that's just randomly started speaking. No, don't worry, it's me, dreaming on again. In this video, I just decided to put too many words into what I was trying to explain, and all I had to say really was I couldn't get the posts on the front of the car to actually put a charge into the battery, which is in the back of the car. And the reason why I couldn't get into the back of the car is what I'm now going to explain to you in much fewer terms. Now, the locking system on this Mercedes seals the back of the car when it is locked, so that you can't actually open the boot forcefully, which is it's quite a good idea, but not when the battery is dead. So that means that you can't actually open the boot. You have to put a charge through these terminals, and these terminals were so hard to use. I swear I nearly broke one off, but whatever. I managed to get into the boot by literally just prying on the boot, and it just finally, all the pressure came out, and it just went, and it finally came open, and I could put a charge in the back and start the car. That was all I had to say. But for some reason it took me, 4 minutes to explain that? Whatever. Right, back to Charlie when he was actually being normal and stopped drearing on. Right, so today I'll work on this rust, and then I might need to come back tomorrow and work on that rust there. So my camera's on its last legs, so we'll see what happens. I'll come back to you when I'm halfway done with it. Right, I'll come into mic shot so you can hear me. I've just taken the bumper off. As you can probably see, it's gotten much darker because it took me 2 hours to get the bumper off, which is lovely. If I edge round, grab my sander. I have done a little bit, but that was when the bumper was on, so I'm just going to complete the work, go home, and, well, try again next week, because it's Mother's Day tomorrow, which is lovely, but not at the same time, because I don't get to do any work. Just a bit sad, but let's get on with this. Right, so I've had to shine my torch on it, but you can see I've taken these as far back as I can. This one here is still a bit pitted, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray over it just to protect it, but it's going to get taken back off again, and I'll get a wire wheel on it or something like that. Same with these, because they're all very heavily pitted. But the rest of the paint works nice. Right, here we are again. I've got the zinc galvanisation spray. So I'm gonna do the same as I did. I'm gonna sort of block that there, so I don't spray everything. Turns out it doesn't do a very good job when it's got fucking holes in it. Same for this one. I'll just do the underneath quickly. Right, that's this rust done. I will see you when Future Charlie's also back, so I can complete that side. Hello there lads and lasses, it's me again. It's been 3 weeks since I last started recording, so let me run you through what we've done so far in the episode. So, in the episode so far, if I can get to the part of the car that I'm talking about, we've took the rear bumper off, and we've taken these bits of rust here, here and here back, but as you can see they've come through still, so they need going back over again today. And I'll be taking the wheel off to get the rust that's in these arches up here. If you can see that, I don't think you can. No, you can't. And that's basically what I'm doing. That's what it looks like without the bumper on. Right, I will set you up over there and show you what I'm doing. Right. Oh, can't see myself in a viewfinder. Brilliant. Viewfinder isn't even pointing this way. Right then. So I've got tyre. That's going to come straight off right now. So, poverty caps. Get them off. I want to get a new pair of wheels anyway. I say pair, all four sides. So just absolutely knackered. Because I'm pretty sure they've been on for the 20 years this car's existed for. Which is a bit depressing, to be honest with you. But, yeah, got to get it on the jack. And I'll show you my new toys. So I just went and bought these on a weekend. Yeah, absolutely lovely. Now I got my whole set, and if I just go over here, I'll show you this. Makita brushless, brilliant. Nice impact driver. Get the job done fast, swiftly. So now you get to watch me struggle. I wish that dog had shut up. Right. Lovely. Point that towards me so I can see things. Right. I'll grab the appropriate socket, which I assume is probably an 18mm, because they are. I'd imagine it being an 18mm. I think it's one lower. Is it 17? Welcome to Charlie, yeah, it's 17. Welcome to Charlie's new short show, where we find out what the lug bolt size is on different Mercedes vehicles. Right. First object of the day. Get these off swiftly. Make sure I don't damage these sockets, because these sockets aren't impact. Don't know if you heard the end of my sentence there, but you probably didn't. That one was stuck. I think I'd grade that a rusty out of 10. Okay, now full of rust. So let's go on an adventure to get these jack stands, whatever they're called, axle stands. This episode 1 is going to be very long. Might cut it up into 2 videos. Or the better option, shove all the footage in Vegas and publish it. Sounds like a better option. Right, I'm back with 2 axle stands. Now it's time to question my life. Yep, so that is actually supporting the car, right? But never leave the jack stand on its own, always have your stand underneath the car, and I'll recommend that. Always keep your jack underneath the car as well as your jack stand, it's just extra precaution. So, what we're meant to be doing today is not pissing about with jack stands, it's actually getting the rust off the car. So, I might just cut that whole previous bit out. So all this here needs to go, mate. It needs to bloody go. So I want to stick my head under here, and I'll come back when I have you in a better position. Right. So from the previous days I've been here, I've actually got more of a system that I've worked out, and I've actually bothered to remember my wire wheel for once in a lifetime. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the rust, not off the brake itself, not off the disc, and it could do with the notch. So I'm just going to take the rust off the top of this with the wire wheel that I've bothered to remember. Loud noises in 3, 2, 1. There you go. Right, just sort of taking the surface rust off because I'm not too interested in this piece of metal that can be replaced really easily. Now we'll start taking back, for God's sake, the things again. So, since the last time we spoken, we have improved. I say I have improved in my patience, should I say. My patience has definitely improved. This small hole here has progressed into an even smaller hole, as you can see, which is good, obviously. This rust converter goes black, which is great on a cream interior. All of this horrible stuff down here, that's all been done all the way up here. All this here, I've taken that plastic bit off. That took a long time. Where's that? Oh, here it is. See this nut here? See how chewed up this is? Can't focus on it. But this nut here. Why won't it focus, man? Yeah, there you go. This nut here, you can see how chewed up it is. Oh, bloody hell, massive bee. Talk about interrupting recording time. But I'm gonna go ahead and record this here, and just do a small time lapse. Just get that done, and then I'll record whatever happens afterwards. Right, lads and lasses, that'll do for episode 1. I'll see you in episode 2. Goodbye.